Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about the one thing that I really want to see in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and that's King K. Rool. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I want to see King K. Rool in the game, but I've been saying that forever now at this point. So the next thing that I want in this game that's not a character would be I want ranked online. I think that it was such a waste on Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS that it had 4 Glory, but not a single way to keep track of how well you're doing in that game. I know that Sakurai's not the biggest fan of competitive play. He made that very clear with Smash Bros. Brawl. But Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS was kind of like a next step up in terms of competitive play, because it was clear that they removed a lot of the stuff from Brawl that kind of pushed it away from competitive play. So it appeared that he was a little bit more open to competitive play. And now with Smash Bros. Ultimate, with them having that Smash Invitational, and they were actually bringing in people from the competitive scene and taking notes from those people on what they should change or keep or whatever. Because I know that they did a Smash Invitational for Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. However, with that, they only invited a small number of people just for the Invitational itself. And as far as I know, they didn't take notes or anything from what the players had to say about it. This time around, they not only brought people for the Invitational, but they brought a ton of people from the Smash Bros. Community so that all of them could play the game and give feedback on what they were playing. And there was people there from Nintendo to actually take notes on those things. So it's very clear that they're way more open to being a part of the whole competitive scene. So I think that there is a chance that they will actually improve the online and give us more incentive to actually play the online. I mean, look at Mario Tennis. They just had a patch that adds a rating system. So not only do you have your main score on the leaderboard, but you have a rating that goes up or down depending on if you win or lose. Because the point system, you just gain points whether you win or lose. It's more about how much you play rather than if you're good or not. But the rating system goes up and down depending on if you win or lose. So that works more like a true ranking system. So if Mario Tennis is open to having that, I would really hope that Smash Bros. Would have that, considering it's a way more competitive game in terms of its competitive scene. Also, if they're going to do some sort of point system like they did with Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, where they had the global Smash ranking or whatever it was called, where when you did stuff, it ranked you with a number on how well you did. Like let's say you were doing classic mode with a character and you beat it and you got a lot of points. When you went to scroll over that character again, there'd be like this point thing at the bottom, and that number was supposed to represent how far above other players you were. Because if your score was 1, then that would mean that you did the worst. So there was no way to even tell how well you did, because if you were ranked 150,000, it's like, okay, well, how many people even competed in this? I don't know if that's good or not. So I think that if they want to do something like that again, please just add a traditional leaderboard. I would love to do classic mode and stuff like that. Well, we don't even know what's going to be in Smash Ultimate, but let's just say there's classic mode in there. I would have way more incentive to do it if there was like an actual leaderboard to it. It'd be cool to just keep ranking up as Bowser, because I'm a Bowser main, and see how I compare against other Bowser mains. That would be a ton of fun. So I think there's plenty that they can do with the online, and considering that each game had a more fleshed out online, I don't remember Brawl as much, but I do feel like Smash 4's online may have been a little cleaner, and Nintendo's online in general has improved since the Wii, even though their online is still not the best, which I'm hoping gets better with the paid online service. They have improved. So I'm thinking that with Smash Ultimate, they're not going to mess around. I think that the online will be better. If they're going to add ranked or leaderboards, that's up in the air. It's still a thing where it'd be like, well, that's Nintendo, so they just don't do it. But they seem way more open to actually adding normal online features to games. So I think if any Smash Bros. Game were to have a chance at having a really fleshed out online, I think it'd be this one. And I also think that them adding the paid online service, I think they know that they can't really mess around, because why would someone pay for the online if it's just as bad and they don't have a lot of online stuff to even do? So that's the one thing that I'd like to see that's not character related, because please, just add King K. Rool, please. But either way, that's all I really have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about all this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.